guess we'll try again. I often wonder will we live again, will we live up higher ground? You can't even see me from this hot in town. Summer soft cherry blossom with a crown. I'll show you more another star now. She knocks me off. My feet just in time to tell me off. But I can't even hear you speak when you talk. Robin Wood and every Mr. Know-It-All. But you knew that. Yeah. Good morning, sunshine. Yeah. Good morning, evening. Yeah. Goodbye to God knows. Yeah. Good morning, sunshine. Good evening, friends. Goodbye to God knows. Good morning, sunshine. Good morning.
If you don't make it, you just don't make it. Everybody ain't champions.
All right, welcome to the Blacktop. Hey, you better be bringing that A-game today. Let's get to it. All right, let's hoop. First bucket of the game. Check it. What a move. That's nasty.
Yo, check it.
What next? We've seen the triple game.
Whose man is that?
Automatic bucket.
2-1. Ball's in. I got ball.
He's too little. My man, where are you even going? It's off.
Hey, who's that?
Slams it in. No good from outside.
Come on, box him out, man.
Step into my office. The name of the game is buckets. This guy's dribbling more than a toddler. Missed. No good from distance.
Who's got ball?
Yellow and blue.
Right here. Check. Ball's in. Get down. Hey, right here.
Play the right way. Get everyone involved. Big advantage in the post.
Come on, man. Who got the ball?
What is this? target from downtown. He's about to get cooked. He is not afraid of the contact. Hey, bro, they can't hold you.
Where's the screen?
Goes out of bounds.
Get there, get there.
That's wet. Hey, bro, your teammates want to play too? No good from beyond the arc. Sub, somebody come get him.
Who got him?
We get it. You can dribble.
Come get it.
Crossover. Nice move.
Get it, get it.
Can't hit from long range. Watch your head. My man, they saying you got no bag. Prove them wrong. Yo, I'ma shut up and let the shot clock do its job. Simple. He just wanted it more.
Come to me, come to me.
That's going in.
Here we go. Roll in. Hey, yo, right there. Hey, 9-12.
He's about to show us something. I can feel it. What next? We've seen the dribble game. Ooh, check out the handles. Oh, dang. Gotta blame that one on the win.
10-12.
Call him EBB. Everything bullshit. The crowd is looking for some buckets. My man, where are you even going? Killing on the boards. He's got that look on his face. It's business time.
This is too easy. 14-13.
All right, here we go. Ball in, ball in.
Oh, with the cross. Perfect release.
Pressure him up.
He's out there to do one thing. Put points on the board. He's got it going. He's got it on automatic. Automatic. guy's dribbling more than a toddler. That's Bottoms. That's a bucket. Who's cooking right now? Find him. And he rocks the rim. Can't get it to go. Keeping him guessing with all those passes. Oh, nice spin. That man is a whole bucket right now. A whole bucket. 8-piece crisp. Let him cook. He scores.
18 up.
Just get ready to inbound.
20-18. Here we go, check it.
Get up. Get down. Count it. Game. Set. Match. Second chance opportunity. Game over. This one is history. Oh, sick move. Hold your ground. Game over.
Ball's in.
Where's the pin? That's all she wrote. Yo, that's all day. That's all day.
That's all right, man.
Misses from deep. Yeah, he's greedy with the boards today. Say goodnight. That's a make. No, they didn't come to play. They came to win. And win they
Check it. Here we go.
put it in the books.
Check it.
Now's the time to get cooking. Cash. Wait for it. Hey, where you going? That's over the line. Come back. What is this? A dribble drill?
Stay there!
Artificial. That is him, ladies and gentlemen. He is him. Crosses him up.
I got it!
That's it.
Who's watching him? He's got ball!
He's been a monster on the glass.
Oh, I got him! Go, watch it!
That's gay. Nice bucket.
Here we go, ball five.
Who's watching him?
Yo, you gonna let him keep doing that? Oh, come on, man.
Hey, yo, right here!
It's all over. That's the game-winning basket. Hit him with the quick cross. We get it. You can dribble. But dove. Interception. Turning deep into O. Yo, I'ma shut up and let the shot clock do its job.
Ball's in.
Can't connect from distance. The game winner's up. It's just his disposition, taking no prisoners on the glass. To seal it.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ale LaForce reporting for us. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, and his block averages have been trending the wrong way. But honestly, these numbers can be misleading. Sometimes guys just don't want to take a shot around you.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Moses Moody out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Santos in at the three. And for Utah, Jackson out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Bailey. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's George in at the point. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A., and it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Wow, what a quick trigger from Butler.
George for three, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. The last time they came together was in Salt Lake City, where they fell to the Jazz.
And obviously the whistles weren't in their favor the last time these teams met, and it cost them. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Jackson can't get it to go. Butler passes to Green. And he buries his first look.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said, let's be honest, Jimmy Butler is one guy we have to be aware of at all times. When it comes to a player who's as versatile as he is, that means the D has to be versatile too. That means showing Butler various looks and various defenders. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Kessler. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Here's Curry. Connects from downtown.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Well, they call him Stay Ready, Tim. Moses Moody has done just that and produced when his number was called.
Yeah, B.A., there's not a lot of flash to his game. It's mostly hustle and floor spacing. And with those long arms, he is a difference maker defensively.
Here's Santos. Keeps it alive.
Yeah, hustle points there from Butler. Oh.
I was in college, I was feeling. Put my trust in God, yeah, I had to read that Bible. Yeah, you know I had to. I hate this cycle.
Now, introducing the starter for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this trade, you're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, you've got Keontae George. Jackson is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Bailey. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. Here's Coward. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. He told me when he was watching film of their opponent, what stood out was Lauri Markkanen's efficiency. Coach said Markkanen doesn't need high usage to be effective. He gets a lot of his points off of movement, and he brings versatility to this offense. Guys?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Jackson. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Now here's Morant. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Morant's got his second basket of the game.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And maybe more than any team in the West, the Jazz really committing to the rebuild.
Well, in the West, it seems like you got 13 or 14 teams all trying to win now. It just doesn't work that way. So it's not just about talent. It's also about timing.
Now Markkanen following the miss by John Morant from deep. Here's Jackson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. From outside, off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Wells' shot is good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Aldama can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Bailey misses. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Out to the wing. Now here's Morant with 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Morant's got 7.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
And it's George missing. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies in their last game, a loss to the Rockets.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure. They're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Then for the Jazz, Filipowski comes in for Walker Kessler. And it's Collier in for Markkanen. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You look at Memphis. It's been a rough season for them. The good news is the lottery is only a couple months away. And checking out Utah, sitting directly below them, just one spot down.
And seeing where Utah is, they pretty much have to win out to get in. And also need some help from other teams, likely needing those above them to lose.
Collier, that's good. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Wells. No good on the three. Utah leading. Outside, George. Nice ball movement by Utah. Jackson misses.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The Grizzlies with another miss. The Jazz have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pass to Collier. And it's off from three-point range. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Johnson. Morant. Collier. That's good. Collier's got 5 now.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from 3. But let's remember, he can hit some of these.
Now, here's Morant for 3. That shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. And finished off by Bailey.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt. This guy does not love to operate in the mid-range, and it showed right there.
That's good for George on the assist from Bailey. He's got 5.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The 3 from Morant. Morant with another miss. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on an 11-2 run. Fires for 3. And it's Collier missing. Morant left side. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Jazz out in front, up 6. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Clark is out there with Jackson. Then there's Ty Jerome. And it's Spencer in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by Clark. Good on the 3-point shot. Collier's got 8 points.
Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
Clark for 3. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Jazz leading by 11. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process. Seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Jerome. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The Jazz making a switch here. George is checked in. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. The Jazz second.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
Now, here is George. 5 points in the game. Here's Collier. Makes it off the glass. Collier's got 10.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
A three from Morant. Rebound, Utah. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's George, and Utah again with the bucket.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Puts one up from 19. And with that shot, the Jazz leaders get back down to 8 after they get the basket from Morant.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Here's Filipowski. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
That'll be a 5-second call. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And so here's Memphis. After the basket by Utah. A 3-ball by Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
To the wing on the left. Bailey with a wide-open look. The shot's good on the assist by George. Bailey's got the lead up to 12 now for Utah. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Memphis has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, and it's Morant missing. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Utah. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for Ja Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Now here's Morant. He's got 14. Wells passes to Aldama. Memphis moving it around. 4 on the clock. Out left to the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Jaren Jackson.
Unfortunately, his block numbers have been going down the last couple seasons. Offensive players seem to have figured out ways to get around him to limit his impact.
Collier, he's checked in for Markkanen. Morant comes with the double team. Here's Collier, guarded by Morant. Pass to Kessler. And the layup falls. Kessler's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now Morant, with an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
That's good from Morant.
Already an MVP caliber talent, Morant is all about continuing to get better, as well as competing for titles.
Both free throws good from Morant. Well, we know the Jazz have been up front. Before you can rebuild, Doris, you got to tear down. And that's what they've done.
And, Kevin, that requires extraordinary patience. You have to be willing to trade away veterans who can contribute to winning. And you have to be willing to prolong the process in order to get max returns. But be under no illusions. Losing is hard on everyone.
Here's Morant following the bucket by the Jazz. Morant with another miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And it's George missing. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Morant outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Morant's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Grizzlies. Over to the left wing. Here's Bailey. Misses the wing J.
Boy, these are the shots you have to make. If you don't capitalize, you are letting the defense off the hook.
And so it's the Utah Jazz sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You look at the Jazz, they're not going to make the playoffs. We knew that. But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually be. Unfortunately, all of that will have to wait till next year.
Now, looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Memphis Grizzlies.
This is the word.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Jazz leading by 14. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will. Hardy's 5. Bailey out there with Keontae George. Then there's Markkanen. And there's Jackson. And it's Kessler in at the center, locking down the middle. And here are the Grizzlies now. After the basket by Utah. Here's Morant. And off the glass. That one's good. Morant's got 21 in the game.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you got to also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
Here's Coward, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. And here's George. Following Ja Morant's 3. Took him no time at all on that one. George has got 10 points.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
Morant banks for 2. Offensive rebound to the left wing. And the Grizzlies 10 down 2 more.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Lauri Markkanen is a 7-footer with touch, but he can also attack off the dribble. Referencing comparisons to Dirk Nowitzki, he said, quote, when someone hits a fadeaway jumper, they say, that's the dirt. Maybe someday I'll get the drag step to be called the Lori. Guys, back to you.
Ooh, that's a sweet move, too. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. So it's the Jazz now, after Memphis hits the three. And finished off by Bailey.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the fore.
Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 17 points was their biggest margin, and good that time.
This is why you select Keontae George. This guy is very capable of huge offensive nights.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Grizzlies making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Let's take a moment to show you some young men that have really picked up steam here in the second half of the season. These are the leading rookie scorers since the All-Star break. Third is Ace Bailey.
As this season progresses, you can see his confidence growing. Sometimes you forget that he's just a rookie. I mean, he looks very confident and poised with his approach to the game.
Wells' shot is good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And here's George for three. George missing again. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Wells. And the Grizzlies another three.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Jazz have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Bailey. They grab their own miss.
Well, trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
And Wells the bucket on the assist from Gibson. Wells has got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And the dunk by Wells.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that thing.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Lepowski, he's checked in for Utah. Collier comes in for Bailey. Utah's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Markkanen, and they get it. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Well, tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Markkanen misses the 3. Memphis trailing here. Here's Aldama. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Here's Collier. 12 points for him.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Shot's good by Gibson.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Filipowski with it. Edey on him. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
Pass to Coward. Wells in the corner. Lets it go with the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Collier. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. Six for 9, 67% shooting.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Substitution on the court.
Jerome with it. Pass to Spencer. Here's Aldama. Can't hit from 12. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got G.G. Jackson. Ty Jerome out there with John Morant. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Prosper in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The three from Morant. Buries the long-range jumper. Morant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Jerome, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Jazz trail by 9. To the paint, here's Collier, and he lays it straight in.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Connects from three-point range.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Jerome. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this goal is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And George, here we go. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Another miss by Utah. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Now Edey. Launches it. That one misses.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
With the drive. Stolen away. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
From outside. Not gonna go. And the Grizzlies leading by 12. Jacks up a 3. Kessler pulls it down. George! And he does not hit.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Now Edey takes the 3. Down he goes for 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly...
in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's stolen by Aldama. Deflects the pass. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Shoots. The 20-foot jumper. Good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Let's lose a 3. Kessler pulls it down. Jazz trail by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Memphis.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be 26 on the year. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And he drains the Jazz.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
George fires. Off target from outside. Memphis with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Wells' shot is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Beyond the arc. Bailey pulls it down. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game, Ja Morant.